What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in again. So today, y'all, today is just like dark and gloomy, and on days like this you got to get out and go and do something. Video, I'm gonna show y'all pretty much everything you need to start a good mobile detailing business, and a lot of the stuff you really don't need. So a lot of times I don't really show everything. I just kind of name it, and that's pretty much it. All right, so first thing first, we're gonna start with the most important thing, well, one of the most important things of having this mobile detailing business is my generator. So without this generator, I wouldn't be able to power this vacuum. And then but the only thing is, like, when you start in a mobile detailing business, you don't have to get a generator. You can use whoever electricity, whatever. The only thing is, this gives you more options. If you get something, this gives you more options on to where you can detail cars. The only thing is, it only, see, the total max amps is 6.5. This by itself is 5. This is 5.5, and then I forgot how much this vacuum is. So this kind of struggles on this a little bit. When I turn on the option to spray the water, it struggles a little bit. But so far, what I'm gonna do is replace this one. Eventually I want to replace this one with the 2000 watt Predator. There we go. So it is a 6-gallon wet and dry vacuum. So obviously you can use it for wet and dry. The only thing about this, now if you're starting a mobile detailing business, buy you a good vacuum from the start. I did have to buy this piece off of Amazon. It was like 12 bucks. So that was the only thing about this. But I mean, for me, I love this vacuum. It has paid itself off, and this vacuum's like, I want to say 60, it was like 60 something dollars, but I think I paid like 50 or 40 something because I use a coupon to buy it. So here's my favorite, this is my favorite tool, honestly, which is the VacMaster professional shampoo machine, whatever it's called, but I need to clean this off. This is my favorite machine that I have got so far, especially since I was doing a lot of shampoo. This has come in handy a lot. So right here, the hose for this is in the front. Y'all seen I made a video about buying this. The hose for it is in the front, so this is specifically to do like seat extractions and stuff like that when you're doing shampoos, and it honestly helps the seats dry faster. So it holds a whole lot more than what I was using before. Y'all can check that video out of me explaining everything about this machine. This is actually the drain plug also. So I think there's actually stuff inside there. Yeah, I can see. No, y'all can't see. It's all that dirty stuff that it picks up out of the seats. This right here is for the water line. You plug this in for the water. All right, so my favorite part about this is that here on this part right here, I think it's battery controlled. So like, if I want to do the detergent, you press this button, and if you want to do the vacuum, you just press this button. This machine right here is 200 bucks. You can get it on Amazon for $200. Yeah, when I first started, I had like a two or three bins. I switched to crates. I threw those away, switched to crates. I have 4 crates now. This one is more so like my brushes, which I need to buy new ones. I have my brushes and the magic eraser and all that stuff that I use. I gotta find my other brush, and then whatever brushes for the drill, my polisher, and I usually keep the pads and stuff inside here. But and the stuff to remove the pet hair, anything like this funnel, anything like that. This is to polish chrome. Let's see. It's just any accessory, I guess you can say. So when I first started, I used to have a whole bunch of different products, different chemicals. So I decided I didn't need a lot of these. Like, a lot of chemicals that I had and a lot of the products that I had, I didn't need it, and I wasn't really using it. And a lot of it was the same thing. There's a lot of it I did away with. It was just costing me money. I was just buying stuff just to buy it. So I pretty much have everything that I need. Like, this is for water spot removal. I have the stuff for seat condition, which I need to go get some more. This is for shampoo. This actually comes with this machine right here. So this is for the shampoo. I don't really ever use this hydrophobic or hydrocharge. I don't ever use it, but I have it. So this is the wax, the same thing as the ceramic wax right here. I pretty much have everything. Armor All, simple green, which I don't really use. I had just bought that in the moment. Glass cleaner, wax, whatever, you know, like stuff for metal polish. This is some stuff that I mixed together. This is a really good bottle too. This Ear Garage, I kept this bottle because it's a good quality bottle. That's glass cleaner. You know, like there's a lot of stuff you'll realize that you really just don't need. But I got 3 of these spray bottles, like I said, and then I went and get me some of these pump sprayers. So I have one chemical, guys, which both work different. So for this one, I put like the greaser and stuff in here, and I don't really dilute it like talked about. I may dilute it 1 to 1, but I put the greaser in here, and I use this to spray for like the engine bay, the underbody and stuff like that. I use that one for that, and then my chemical guys one I use for the seats. So whenever I'm doing the carpet shampoo, I do a mixture of like 15 to 1. And that's another thing that I started doing lately, is making sure I dilute everything and making sure I keep track of what I'm diluting and how much and all that stuff. So I diluted 15 to 1 in this bottle right here. And both of them, this one, the chemical guys work better than this one I got from Harbor Freight. But if you don't want to go buy this one, which is like 20 bucks versus $10, this one works just as good, to be honest. I bought this pressure washer from Walmart, and it has, I mean, it's I think it's 2300 psi, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2300 psi. Y'all can see the brand, Power Stroke, whatever. And the pressure washer is great, honestly. I haven't had no problems with it. It's simple to start. You put it on the cold start it up, put it on run, and that's it. It does great to say for what it is. And so this is nothing spectacular, just 2 cones. So whenever I go out to detail, I put a cone right here, and then I put one in the front, and I always put them like in the path of where I'll walk at so people can see. So like I was telling y'all, in here I have brushes and all that stuff. So I do have my drill, which I got from Walmart. Nothing spectacular. And I have all the attachments for the seats, carpet, all that good stuff. So I have all the attachments, of big, small stuff. Everything you pretty much need, not really need, but you would want, is up in here. Also have, you know, extra battery, and then I have an inverter somewhere or in here to plug that in to charge while I'm doing a car. All right, so this is part of the big money maker too. So this is a 35-gallon water tank that y'all are looking at, that I got from Tractor Supply. All right, and this is a machine that has helped me out a bunch, more than what I realize it does. That I've been having it for a year. I had just bought it before I even really started doing mobile detailing, because we used it at one place that I was working at. We used a steamer, so I bought this off of Amazon. I can't really tell you how much it is because I don't really remember. It may be like $100. So these are the chemicals that I'm using right now. When you start doing the mobile detailing business, you realize, like, if you buying stuff like this, okay, I bought the bottles. I don't know, the bottles, I'm gonna say $12, $13. So once you run out of this, in something that you use frequently, once you run out, you know, you got to go buy another bottle. So things like glass cleaner are only like $5, so that's cheap. But when you're using wheel cleaner, all-purpose cleaner, degreaser, stuff like that, chemicals that you use on a daily, that you're gonna pretty much use on every single car that you're gonna do, it gets kind of expensive when the bottle itself is $8 to $10, and it only lasts you, depending on how you use it, it only lasts you maybe 2 to 3 cars. So then you got to go buy more. If you're doing a lot of cars, you got to keep, okay, I got to go buy another bottle, then sooner or later that $8 to $10 turns into like 50, 60, 70 bucks, and you're like, damn. That's why you just buy. I started buying stuff by the gallon. So I know, since I do a lot of car washes, I use a lot of wheel cleaner. Wheel cleaner can get pretty expensive, and really it doesn't last. You can get about 2 maybe 3 cars out of some wheel cleaners, depending on how dirty the wheel is. So what I did was I saw this product, I bought the bottle, I used the bottle, I liked it, so I went and buy a gallon of it. It's called Superior Products Dark Fury, and it's good for bugs. So this is what we use on the big truck to get the bugs off and stuff. This stuff is great, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now it looks like death, but it's great. This right here I dilute 4 to 1, and it gives you somewhere on here, it gives you like the recommendations. So it'll tell you shake this product well, blah blah blah, and it's recommended you dilute it 4 to 1, and the instructions and all that stuff. So I use a lot of this, and I use a lot of all-purpose cleaner, which is what this firepower from Superior Products also is all-purpose cleaner. So together these bottles are probably like 40 bucks together. Like this one's probably, nah, I lied, this one's probably like $15 to $17, and this one's probably about 20. Now I done got at least, I want to say 10 bottles out of each one of them since I bought them. So I made it's made its money back, and it helped me save money at the same time. This can also be used like a degreaser, but I don't use it. I use this Super Clean as a degreaser, and a lot of times this is cheap to buy, so if I use this, sometimes I dilute it 1 to 1. A lot of times I don't dilute it, I just use it straight, because I'm usually spraying it on the engine bay or the underbody of the car. Now this is some tire shine that a customer gave me, and this stuff is pretty expensive. I looked up the cost of this because I really like this tire shine, and this tire shine is almost 40-50 bucks for a gallon. So, but when the time comes, I'm gonna be getting tire shine from these guys right here. All right, yeah, so like I said, this video is probably pretty long, because when I do try to like thoroughly go through everything, it takes forever, because there's a lot that goes on to make this right here happen. It's not just 1 or 2, and then I mean, you can get by with the bare minimum. You don't need everything that I have. You can get by with the bare minimum, but it's just that, you know, I over the time when I was working on the oil field, I bought stuff and I collected stuff. And I also want to show y'all, like, this is my foam, like this is my foam sprayer. You don't need an expensive foam sprayer at all. You can get you a cheap foam sprayer. I paid like 20 bucks on Amazon or less than that for this foam sprayer. You don't have to go get you an expensive one. And that's another thing you got to realize when you start in a detailing business is you don't have to go buy the expensive products with the mobile detailing, unless you're doing like a paint correction. If there's a certain compound you like using, or compounds, brand and stuff like that. I like using the V line from Chemical Guys. But before, I was buying Chemical Guys stuff for my mobile detailing business, and it kind of got expensive, so I had to kind of stop that. And the Chemical Guys, I only buy it for like my car right here, not to do everybody else's car with. So whatever products because I like going to the Chemical Guys stores, especially the Northwest location here in San Antonio. That's my favorite store. But to do this on the level to grow, I had to kind of do away with that for the mobile detailing business. I had to kind of get what's good cost effective wise that gives me pretty much the same results. Another thing you got to realize when you're doing mobile detailing, you have to use, like, space is everything, so you have to utilize the space that you have to the maximum whatever. So that'd be it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have had a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.